Hey guys, welcome to a new video. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about this particular one because I've been postponing this idea of making a video about my craft for the longest time because of perfectionism. But I want to stop talking myself out of it because I have this gut feeling that I just want to try it and then I will know how I feel about it. I have two major interests, hobbies, passions in life right now. It's making videos and also creating miniature stuff. And every time I'm trying to combine those things together, it's ended up nightmare for me because I want to be focused on one thing at a time, either on something that I'm making with my hands, with little details and with my full focus on this miniature thing, or I'm thinking about what I'm filming, how it's gonna look like, how to make it more cinematic, how I'm gonna edit it, and stuff like that. And when I have to think about those two things at the same time, it drives me nuts. But if I would let go my perfectionism brain just a little bit, just ease it out, maybe it will work out better than I can imagine. So that's what we're gonna do today. Prove myself wrong. Okay, I feel like that's enough of this acrylic texturized paste for this layer. Now I'm gonna let it dry, and while it's drying I'm gonna change because I just got back from work and this is not an outfit that I'm making miniatures in usually. I just wanted to look good for the beginning of the video. So yeah, now I'm gonna change into my home pajamas. That's the really outfit for creation. Well, hey, it's been almost a week since I filmed the previous shots. I'm procrastinating for a week or maybe even more because I looked at the footage that I filmed and I realized that I don't like how this studio craft corner looks, because this is a renting apartment and the only space in this renting apartment that I have for crafts is this half of the kitchen, which is pretty much the table, the computer on it, and a bunch of materials and instruments around it somewhere in shelves. And everything when it comes to organization was bought at like dollar store, very cheap, doesn't look good. And now when I looked at it from the side view, I realized that it looks terrible and I want to change a lot of it. And I've ordered a bunch of things like wooden organizers and a new keyboard and stuff like that. And now I know it's not healthy, but I want to share it because maybe you will catch up yourself on the same thing, that I'm in a waiting mode for life to come until these things will happen. And it's like happens not only with this particular situation, it's like life rule of everything. While you're trying to solve an existing problem, your life moves by, passes by. It's stupid. Don't make the same mistakes. But the good news for you especially is that in this video you will also see the changes in this little corner. Hope it will change for good. And this is the situation right now. I have this cheap organizer from a dollar store. I recently just bought this holder for computer monitor and it looks good, but I hate these different colors of wood situation, so I will cover these organizers with a special sticky tape that imitates the dark wood, and this sticky tape on the table will be gone because I don't really like the red color wood-ish tone. So yeah, I want to change it to real wood. Not the whole table, but just on the top of the table, the special wood cover. I don't know how to call it in English. And here's a table right now, and we will see how it's gonna look like in the end of the video. Internal criticism and perfectionism stem from comparison. Every day when you woke up and look in the mirror, you judge your appearance. You question yourself, are you attractive enough, slim enough, well put together enough? It's like asking yourself, how do you look to others today? Is it decent enough, or you should cover something up because it's not acceptable in society? And just as you critique your looks, you also assess your achievements by comparing yourself to someone else. Someone else you know in real life or even just follow online. In today's world, we are consistently connected to each other and able to share our achievements and accomplishments in the best possible light, and it's very difficult not to compare ourselves to the best of the best. I get it. It's very hard not to fall into the trap of emotions and think critically and scrutinize what lies behind the scenes, the effort, the sacrifice, the struggle of those people, and the fact that you just cannot always excel in everything. And sometimes, without even noticing it, you're comparing your weaknesses to other people's traits. Of course, you won't be able to match it, but you may not realize the harm you're causing to yourself. I know what I'm talking about. Been there, done that, and I'm still in the process of getting over that. It's nearly impossible to completely eliminate the tendency to compare oneself to others and seek perfection, but it's possible to take a different perspective on it. Try to see the benefits of being a detail-oriented person, as it can help improve your work by addressing potential flaws without punishing yourself for being the way you are. These days, many people talk about very popular idea of finding your own niche and creating your personal brand, and in my personal opinion, it can be seen as a life hack for perfectionists. Think about it. What if you're creating something that is truly your own, with a depth and uniqueness that no one else can do but you? No one else can do it the way you do it, therefore there is no one to compare yourself to, right? For instance, I have a particular fondness for dioramas and miniatures because of their intricate detail possibilities. In the past, I would lose interest in hobbies very quickly. Few weeks, month or two max, and I'm done. More often, the count went on weeks, not even month. But with miniatures, even despite the fact that sometimes I burn out and focus on other things in life, in general, I'm always excited and curious to come back to them, because I can use any tools, any materials, try things out, and in fact, I'm not limited to any one thing. It combines everything and it doesn't require anything specific. I guess compared to my past hobbies, I'm just drawn to this high level of experimentation it offers. Through miniatures, I'm able to express myself without limits and craft something distinctive and authentic, and I can bring anything I want and get something absolutely unique and unrepeatable, while made almost completely from scratch with my own hands. Even in the cases when I made something by reference from TV show or game or whatever. Can I compare this to any other form of creativity existing in the world? Yeah, sure, but while similar content may exist online, my creations are uniquely mine. And the word mine from capital M. The way I do it, it cannot be replicated by anyone else. Well, it's the end of the day now, and I've done a lot. I've spent the whole day coloring this tabletop and all the shelves, organizer things, but it's not over yet. I need to put another protection layer of clear varnish tomorrow, and I guess this video is turned out to be a makeover of my crafting studio, and I don't care actually, because I've planned a different type of video, but I'm so excited and I'm so inspired to change everything up. And maybe I'm a little bit over the board because I've bought so many things that just like huge makeover, like from this wooden things to keyboard to I don't know, special cups holders. Yeah, I know, but it makes me so happy, and I hope you will like it as well. But now I'm very tired. I barely have straight in my hand to hold this camera. It's a little bit shaky because my hands are tired and I will need them tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another crafting day. It took me a while to get to this mindset. How to get to this level of confidence in your skill, you may ask? Well, I don't have all the answers, but from my personal experience, it's not necessary to apply this approach to do something masterpiece or outstanding. I believe that just honestly following the inner compass of your enjoyment and inspiration will bring us to the level of consciousness where we can find peace with ourselves. Because perfectionism can be seen as ongoing debate between your mature, rational, pragmatic grown-up side and your emotions, representing your inner child. And I believe this compromising dialogue results to inner balance and creates harmony within you, when your self-critique and desire for perfection don't hinder you but rather benefit you. After all, comparing yourself to others is nothing else but the ego game, which can manifest in two completely opposite ways. On the one hand, there is a mindset of I know the best how the things should be, and it's leading to need to control every aspect for perfection, causing a lot of inner tension and leads to constant stress and or burnouts. On the other hand, there is a mindset of I know I'm clearly not good enough to compete, resulting in procrastination and a hesitation to even attempt anything, and waiting for a better moment to come. And the balanced version of our ego will sound like I know what is good, where I can be better, and I will try my best next time, and I always have a room to improve, but I'm aware that now I've done my best due my abilities and resources I've had, and I did what I could in a given circumstances, and that's enough. I am enough. This trait will lead you to be someone who values precision and produces work that you can take pride in. And as you may have noticed from what I've said in the beginning of the video, I keep realizing that the only person who has the impact on my life and holds me back, it's me. Me, myself, and I. I always find myself uttering the phrases like, I cannot parse this or that endeavor because I lack of the necessary resources, or I cannot do this or that because I don't have this or that right now, I can't afford something until something will happen, and so on and so forth. In doing so, I'm constructing barriers of impossibility around myself, confining myself to a mental prison of inevitability and the perishable existence. Does any of this resonate with you? Please share your thoughts in the comments down below. So I hope you will find the courage to look to yourself from a side, based on my story and my experience, and maybe you will recognize your own patterns in my behavior, and we will work on it together. Yay! This is it. It's all for today's video, but it's not over yet. I want to add a lot of small details, and I feel inspired to continue making this place even more me. But for now, oh, it's so cozy, it's so nice. My favorite part is the color of the tabletop. I so enjoy it. even though it's a little bit different color with organizers, because it was different type of the wood, but the color of the varnish was the same. But I don't care. I feel like it still looks cohesive and beautiful. It looks better than I thought it would be, and there are some little things that gonna be here later. For example, the delivery of the keyboard got delayed, so it's gonna be here only in a few weeks. And also I've ordered some ceramics holder for smaller instruments to replace this cheap one, but I didn't like the quality, so I thought maybe I don't want to buy it. What if I would visit a ceramics masterclass and make something with my own hands? It would be unique and interesting experience. I've never done that, so yeah, I thought that while this is a renting apartment, I don't want to invest in it, because when I will have my own, then I will make the craft studio of my dreams. But for some reason right now, in this state of mind, I'm thinking that this is a stupid thought that I've had, because right now I put a lot of time, effort and money to all of those details, even thought through this little mouse pad, how I want it to look, and I really feel inspired and blissful and happy to make this video and to film it. I didn't thought I would feel this way, but maybe that's the lesson from the universe, if you're letting go of your controlling mind. Because again, this video is not what I've planned it should be at all, but it turns out good. And I made it with the ease, with the peace, with energy and with a positive vibe, and I didn't feel like that in a long time filming videos. So yeah, thank you past me for letting go the control and pressing the record button. And if you have any practical lessons, practical things that might help everybody with perfectionism, please leave them in the comments down below. I know people will appreciate it, me included. And for now, I'm gonna make myself a cup of hot tea and just sit here and enjoy the scenery. And thank you for watching this video till the end. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much it means to me, because this is the purpose. This is the purpose of my life. Make something that I enjoy, and if people happy about it, it's like the best thing ever. So yeah, thank you for being here, and until next time, bye bye.